Good morning, AKD family, and happy Friday. I hope your day is off to a good start and you are ready for another great day at Anna K. Davey Elementary. Let's start our day with the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. I'll give everyone a minute to stand up. So stand up, put your hand over your heart, ready, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may now be seated. Our lunch choices today are pizza and nachos with cheese. Lunch choices for Tuesday are turkey and cheese melt and corn dogs. Let's see who has a birthday today and over the weekend. Birthday wishes go out to Antavius Ware in Miss Morgan's class. And over the weekend, birthday wishes go out to Jaira Lewis in Miss Sherrick's class. We also have a staff birthday today. Today is Mr. Bowles' birthday. Today's his 31st birthday. And his wife sent me a text this morning to remind me to make the announcement about his birthday. So happy birthday, Mr. Bowles. It's now time for our Black History Month Spotlight. Do we have anyone this morning? Well, are you ready? Come on, girl. It's now time for our Black History Month Spotlight, and I'm going to get out of the way. And I'm just going to hold. Yep, she's coming. So I'm going to stall for a second. Hey, you know what? Today is also National Kindness Day. And so that goes with our RCS expectations. Ready to learn, courteous, and safe. So part of being courteous is also being kind. So let's try to be extra kind to each other today and be extra kind to your teachers as well. All right, I'm going to get out of the way because it's time for our Black History Month Spotlight.
Well, son, I'll tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It has tack in it and splinters and boards tore up and places with no carpet on the floor. Bare, but all this time, it's been a climbing on, and I reaching limbs and turn corners, and sometimes going in the dark, where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back, don't you sit down on the steps, 'cause you find in kinder hard. Don't you fall now, for I'll see going, honey. It's still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair.
So thank you for sharing that poem written by Langston Hughes. If you haven't made it to 5th grade yet, that's one of the historical figures you're going to learn about in Mr. Travis's social studies classroom. So thank you for sharing that poem. All right, it's now time for a few quick recognitions and announcements. I don't have any positive behavior referrals, but I do have some Red Hat achievers to announce. And so let me start with our students that have reached goal number 1. So in 4th grade, Cassandra Reyes Cruz. Congratulations, Cassandra, on reaching goal number 1. We have a couple of students that have reached goal number 3 in kindergarten. Kassan Hudson. In 1st grade, Caleb Hudson. So don't forget to wear your red hats today and keep reading. All right, now on to announcements. And I made this announcement yesterday, but I want to make the announcement again. The school board will be here at 11:30 for lunch. They're going to have a short training at 11:30 in the media center, and then Miss Watley and I are going to have lunch with the school board starting at noon. So please make sure when you're in transition, when you walk by the media center, that you are really, really quiet. And then there's also a chance that we're going to make some classroom visits. And so this is your opportunity to shine. Show off a little bit. I keep telling everyone who will listen that we have the best students at AKD. So here's a chance to show off in front of Dr. Holland, our superintendent, and our school board. So if we do make classroom visits after lunch, it will probably be during our Wolf Den time. And so make sure that you're following directions, that you're demonstrating RCS behavior in the classroom. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I see it every day when I make classroom visits, and I'm all over the building. I see lots of RCS behavior. So take advantage of this opportunity to shine in front of our special guests today. All right, my next announcement is about Wolf Den. So today is our February Wolf Den. And teachers, I sent out the modified activity rotation when I got here this morning. So it should be right at the top of your inbox. So we are going to follow that schedule today, and Wolf Den will start at 1:15. The other thing I need you to do, teachers, is make sure that you know what activity your class is doing today. So we've been rotating around, so know where you have to take your class, know what class you're going to have, be ready for your activity, because if we do make classroom visits, it will be during our Wolf Den time. So let's make sure that everything is very organized and that our transitions are quiet and students are under control in the hallway. Miss McIntosh has done an incredible job organizing our Wolf Den time, and she has everything laid out. And so if you look at her Wolf Den schedule, you should know what class you have today and where your class is going. And I know that it's raining today, and so that's going to cause some of our outside groups to be inside today. So if you lead an outside activity, check with Miss McIntosh for where you need to go today. We can't have everyone in the gym because Mr. Travis's group plays basketball in the gym during Wolf Den. So we can't have everyone in the gym, so check with Miss McIntosh, and she can tell you where you need to go today. All right, and then my last announcement. This is an exciting one. We have another 3-day weekend. So Monday is President's Day, and you don't have any school. You don't have any flexible learning assignments to work on, so it's just a day off. So take advantage of the 3-day weekend. I'm thinking that the weather's going to be a little bit better. Hopefully it's not going to be a rainy weekend. You'll be able to get outside and play and put those devices and Chromebooks away. Go outside and run around. Just don't get in trouble when you're outside. All right. I think it's time to end announcements the same way I do every day. And so I know the slide has changed on the smartboard. So don't forget that we do things the RCS way at AKD. We are, let me hear you, we are ready to learn, courteous, and safe. All right, if today is your birthday or you're celebrating a birthday over the weekend, I'll meet you in the office to give you your birthday bag, and all of our Red Hat Achievers, you're going to come to the Media Center. Have a great day, AKD.